It's so cold. It's so cold. It's so cold, damn it. As I was waiting for the countdown to go down, I asked my parents to turn on the heater. That we have like one of those like old heaters. We have one that's like petite somehow, and we turned that one on. And I have one of those like really close to me, just trying to warm my and it was just not my feet, it was also my hands. My hands and my feet, basically extremities, are like the quickest parts of my body that go cold. And I was in my bed before the stream even started. So I somehow got out of my bed, I was so cold. So I didn't have no idea why that was happening. So I had to request for the heater. And it did heat me up a little bit faster, but because the stream was about to start, I had to close my door, so the heater is not here with me. I do have a small room, so if the heater was here with me, probably everything would have melted. But anyway, welcome, my dearest angels, to another Blue Purple Star Resident stream, this time with drops available. Now, I did not even realize that yesterday I did not bring the white mustache back. I did not have the wiggly white mustache. And I actually did not even realize that until I was working around with my character today. Until I was posing for thumbnails. And then I just realized, wait a minute. I did not add up the white mustache yesterday. And I was honestly quite betrayed that nobody mentioned about that. Nobody at all. But it's finally back. The wiggly white mustache is back. Now, aside from like feeling extremely cold today, even though it's probably not even negative degrees or anything, I'm also gonna add up right up the bat that drop frames are already happening. Already like very small ones as soon as the countdown was almost reaching its end. So do expect like some drop frames happening during the stream because the weather is still like very somehow. But another small, I'm not gonna make it too long, a small but kind of a funny-ish thing that happened today. This probably happened to a lot of people, so don't even be too surprised. But I have a pajama, like one of those oversized pajamas that has like one of those like kangaroo pouches, like those ones that are like open to the sides. And I tend to always tuck my phone inside of them. And it happens a lot where when I'm always like going like leaning to the sides of something, my phone always just like falls. And I just never learn to stop tucking my phone inside of that pouch because it will always fall no matter what I do. And what happened today was I just got out of my bed. I wanted to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom and I had my phone tucked into the pouch with me. As I was about to sit down on the toilet, my phone flinged out of the pouch straight down the toilet. And that was, it was not even in my hands. It was right from the pouch straight to the toilet. I did not even take a single minute to react. I just immediately picked it up and just like went to the kitchen. My mom was actually there, and my mom she was like, where did I was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, Mom, my phone fell onto the toilet, and she immediately got serious. And she got out of my way, and we actually picked up papers to like clean it out. And I immediately told like, Mom, do you have any rice? Do you have like any kind of like rice you won't use? Because I kept her hearing that if you basically like dip your phone onto like a mount of rice, the rice will absorb basically the whatever water that the phone has, and it'll just basically bring your phone to life. However, my phone was kind of okay. There was like nothing too bad about it because it wasn't in the water that long because I immediately took it out as soon as it dropped. So I actually stayed dipped in the rice mount for like 20 minutes or so. And I actually had to like take off like a little bit of rice that was stuck in the USB entrance. And one thing I also find it really interesting about my phone is a Google Pixel phone, and they apparently are kind of ish smart because they apparently are programmed to detect any sort of like fluids in the USB entrances. Because as soon as my phone fell into the toilet and I took it out, I got a notification on my phone saying like, "Oh, we detected fluids into the USB entrance. We have disabled it for that matter." And I was like, "Oh, that's interesting. I don't think my previous phone ever had that kind of measure." I actually don't remember my previous phone. It was a Huawei P20 Lite. Yeah, it was a Huawei. But it didn't ever have that kind of thing. I know that kind of phone was a little old, so it was kind of a major upgrade that I got. And kind of a few hours later, not soon after it got up for like that amount of rice, but like maybe an hour or two later, it got another notification said like, "Oh, we don't detect any more fluids into the USB entrance, so we are reactivating the USB entrance." And I was like, "Well, that's chic. That's kind of chic." And I never thought that these kind of like phones would have this kind of system now, even though that's also important because these kind of things are gonna happen a lot. And even though it was the first time happening to me, like I don't think it ever have. It could happen again if I keep like putting my phone on my goddamn kangaroo pouch. So it's gonna be a really hard habit to break. So I'm gonna have to like stop doing this. Drop frames are happening, so I'm gonna go easy on this. I'm gonna try to be as patient as I can. Although I do say I'm gonna have a lot to do in Blue Protocol service, and so we have a problem. Yeah, Sans. The mustache is back. And nobody told me that it was not there yesterday, so I had never realized it was not there. So there is only slight. It is kind of like starting off winter time. Shitty internet on the side too. It's funny because it always seems to affect my streams. It doesn't even affect my phone internet or anything. It's also going really. Look, we just started. I need to do my stuff, okay? I think it stopped. Okay, I can finally come back. I was looking very, very audaciously to the job frames, like, come on, we just started. But I probably can also take a guess that it could also be Spain. And you're like, wait, why are you blaming Spain all of a sudden? Because there's no Portuguese server that I can connect on OBS. Because when you're actually streaming, you need to use like you need to actually use a server from certain countries. And the one that is closest to me is one of the two servers in Spain. And I think it is like either server 1, actually it's either Madrid 1 or Madrid 2. So it's either one of each capital from one of the capitals of Spain. And knowing that Spain tends to have some pretty shitty weather sometimes, that can happen. And I actually did not realize it had glitters. Oh my god, it does have glitters. And it actually lights up too. It lights up. Oh, it lights up. I actually did not know about the glittering. I know it lighted up though. But I didn't know it actually had the glittery thing. Oh, ha ha ha. It is me, Monsieur Rodolfo. Okay, enough of me being a little bit of a foolie. Okay, we need to finally start off the Blue Protocol stream. I have so much to do, so blah, 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 blah. Let's not waste my time, let's run right up to Blue Protocol Star Residence. Bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum. So, my character's been sitting there for a long while. And the reason why I chose that spot is because of the Christmas event. And audio 1. Hopefully it's not too loud. Should be good. Also, do let me know for any future Drop Frames events. So, there's also a new, like, feature event. Feature/event that can happen. that basically it's like a leisure event, which is called Morph Party, which is kind of like either like Dance Novice or like one of those that you can just like stand there and you'll be getting the stuff anyway. But basically this one, you have the option of like being able to morph yourself into an item of Christmas. And when I tried that for the first time, I ended up becoming like a gingerbread cookie. I think it was that one specifically. Also, now that I've just heard it, it reminded me that the game finally, cinema moment, they finally adjusted the voices of your character depending on the body it chose. So my character now finally voices more maturely. It now has a more mature voice. Oh my god, finally. I was trying to get used to the previous voice, but sounding almost like a goddamn 12-year-old all the time, it was getting a little bit annoying. I guess the fact that I sometimes watch anime at some at some point, I was kind of like getting used to it, but the fact that they finally made my character sound more mature, just thank the devs. Also, don't forget to also do some exchange with snow gifts so you can get... Oh! Oh, still. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's... Oh my god! Oh, that's so coincidental knowing that I'm also using reindeer. Oh! I mean, it's a fawn horns, but still. Say less. Okay, I don't have any more. Should I take that as an insult? No! You're not an anime kid. You're Sans. And you're Pichu. And this is just like, you also always talk to Snowy, which is honestly like a very funny name to me. Because for me, whenever I think of Snowy, I know it's supposed to like mean snowy or something. Like they just took the W away, but it just feels like you're someone who's very constipated and just couldn't say the word snowy. Like, snowy, snowy, snowy. Something like that. Okay, and after you talk to Snowy, you need to do the exchange with Snow's gift. And currently oh, I thought someone was like flexing there for a second there. And I ended up also going and changing my clothes to something more of a festive style. And now I did not want to have these kinds of pants, but it was kind of like a 2-for-1, even though it really isn't. So whenever I go to the wardrobe, like these kinds of like pants are the ones that actually fit best. Also because I don't have any other types of pants. So yeah, it's either these or none at all. And frankly, I'm fine with these little thingies here. So I'm already getting a little bit all over the place, like where am I even supposed to start? Because I have so much that even my life skills are maxed out. I left this on purpose actually, because I wanted to have a lot to do so I wouldn't have like a moment to not do anything. Okay, but first and foremost, let's go with what I usually do first, which is the bureau commissions. Let's go for the Pioneer Bureau. Let's go with what I usually do first. Go for these first. Actually, I tend to do... Okay, it sounds a little bit too mature now. At least when she does the dance. A little squeal doesn't really fit in with me, but I guess it's something I'm gonna have to kinda get used to. Okay, but taking the quests as usual. I don't think they've added anything new, but I think they're trying to vary it. Because I think they're not always giving it the same ones, because I've had moments where it seems like it's giving me like the same ones like almost every day, but it seems like it's trying to give me like spider dodge more often than not, and honestly I don't really like spider dodge, but again, they're trying to be a little bit different. Also, speaking a little bit different, why is this trying to like bother me so much? Okay, there we go. And also this one, so long as you're like strategizing right, you can do this as fast as you can. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Sorry, I just had to like, just have to admire the glariness of my red nose. All right. This is honestly very simple. You just have to like, if you need to get more stamina, you always need to look at your stamina bar, because if it goes to 0, you'll drop out the boxes. And yes, you probably should always pick up all the boxes at the beginning. Okay, this one you probably just like do this. You will use up a lot of your stamina, and honestly, for that one, it was just like very badly timed. That was close. Yeah. Use the ghost dash whenever he's actually doing anything, so you don't waste too much time. Even though time is really not the problem for this. It's really your stamina, but if you're not being that patient, just do that. This feels a little cheaty, I'll admit. And ta-da! Now pay me. I ain't gonna be nobody's Ubers for free. That's it. Wiggle, 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 the wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay. First daily quest done. Now it's gonna be the dreadful spider dodge. Not my most hated. If I were to make a top 5 of my most hated daily quest, probably maybe like number 3, number 4. Because Goblin Mage used to be my least favorite until I realized that there was the answer to find the Goblin Mage at the fastest way possible was literally in front of me. I actually don't know if I even have that quest with me today. If I do, I'll be able to teach you. Actually, if I already did that though. Wait. It is weird how they just give you random points. It's not always consistent. Boing. Boing. It should deactivate that little skilly thing. You'll be using way too many stamina. Way too much stamina if you were to like keep jumping around with that. And then again, I think that's what the game wants you. Come on, just a little bit. Oh shit! Woo! Ooh. And didn't even get hit once. Also, apparently, with this new Winter Mess event, there's also a new Napo that you can hunt. I haven't gotten the chance to go after this Napo yet. Also, because I haven't really thought too much about the importance of going after Napos, actually. I don't know why people actually go after Napos. Maybe there is a really big importance for it, and I don't know. Or maybe I don't see the reason why it would have been important. I mean, I can see why the boars would be, because they'll give you like the mounts for them. But I don't know about the Napos. Maybe once I actually read into the Monster Hunters will I know about it. Plus, it will be like a limited time thing. Alright. This is just like straightforward. This is almost like available almost every day. They even say things completely different. I know that like in the Japanese language, sometimes they can say things differently depending on. I know it's not because of their own age, but rather because of what they're targeting to. For example, if they're trying to be more formal, if they're trying to talk to others, they'll say things a little bit differently. I don't know if they will say things differently because of themselves. Maybe they will. I'm not sure. Also, it's Monday, so there's gonna be so much to do. I need to look up the store too. Let's see if there's gonna be new things. Also, I did not check the market in a while. Or the training center, as a matter of fact. Do I have anything else to sell? No, I have not had anything to sell yet. And honestly, I'm just gonna keep it that way. Monthly card. Honestly, I think that little cat beanie is cute and all, but not enough to make me buy a monthly pass. These things are neat in a way, but that Max shard sounds neat in a way. But I'm trying to save up on you. Struggles. Struggles be real, damn it. Yay. I feel like I'm gonna regret that. I mean, most of the times my friendship points just go straight to Rose Orbs. Now this is where it gets spicy. I probably should be putting most of it already straight to the throne fragment, to the void lala shards. However, I already got my archer weapon really mercy, we're not in Skyforge. My marksman weapon to level 90, so technically these are no longer useful, but there is the thing where if I want to level up other weapons, there's that possibility. Now, I feel like I should, but right now, it's going to the advanced book collections. I am sorry, but priorities are priorities. And I'm also going for you as well. I am still not done though, so I'll come back to you very soon because on her coins, there's gonna be plenty. Also, Will Wish coins. Oh my god, there's so many. Alright. So for now, there isn't much. And Season Pass. Ooh. But the thing is, I thought I already maxed out on you. What is the max on this anyway? What is the max on the goddamn emblem core thingy? How much further can he go? I mean, it doesn't seem like it says anything. I probably should buy these ones for the most part. Because, I don't think I need the other ones. But, honestly, if the game is willing to swap the other ones for the next season pass ones, I won't say no. I won't say no. Also, it kind of sucks that this one is a monthly limit one. This game can suck sometimes. I haven't seen those in a while. Monthly? More like never. I suck at these. Well, 150 is certainly not the limit. And definitely not 153. What the heck, game? What is the limit of the emblem core? Ugh. What am I supposed to know? Okay, so the dailies are done. I will soon work on the quests, but now I need to go to do the unstable realms. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Actually, now that I just remember, I did talk about the Napo. Before I actually do that, let me actually look up about, like, the... why the Napos are that good. Actually, there's only the silver Napo. Why is it Napo necessary? It's a headwear? I mean, it's a cool-looking headwear, I guess, but why? But why? I mean, I did find the gold Napo at one point. I didn't even realize I did find the gold Napo at one point. But here lies the question: where would thou Christmassy Nappa would be? Because apparently he's not actually registered in the Monster Hunt Magical Creatures section. Hmm. Let me check on the wish. Oh, I have a few coins, but I'm gonna save them for some bet. Oh shit! Ow! Ow! I can get to see you. That reminded me, I need to drink my tea. Hopefully it's still hot. It smells hot. I need to drink it hot because it's really cold today. Ching ching ching. What do you mean, smells hot? Once you actually eat a lot of food, you'll start to understand what the smell of hot and cold stuff. You don't need to start using your smelling capabilities a little bit more. Like, try to smell something hot, and then once it gets cold, try to smell it again. You will tell that it has a different smell. You will know, like tea. Once it's hot, it has a smell. Once it gets cold, it also has a different smell. I'm hope I'm not being the weird one here because I feel like it's very obvious. I will say that when it's hot, it smells sweeter. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just me because I did add like a packet of sugar. I'm not sure. All right. Up we go. Oh, this guy. This guy should be easy. It's the itty bitty dragon. And by itty bitty dragon, that means like that big dragon that usually... if I don't kill it fast enough, he'll just like fly off. A little bit of a coward dragon. Okay, now... one thing I've been noticing a lot lately is that unstable dungeons or unstable realms are taking so much longer to make up teams. This one actually did not take as long, but some of them actually do take like 5 minutes. And some people may be like, isn't that like normal, I guess? But for this game, for the first few weeks, it was pretty fast. Now, actually a friend of mine did tell me that, oh lord, that's loud. And it's like, kind of like it too. But the thing is, when it comes to, but now when it comes to actually when you try to like get into groups and stuff, you'll see that it's taking longer. A friend of mine did tell me that the game did lose a little bit of popularity. And actually it did say it lost like almost 90% of its player base at some point. So, it's not like not having as many players nowadays. And it's obviously gonna take much longer to do. And most of the reason why people are actually stop playing the game is for one, honestly, for me, silly reason. Because they already finished it all. They basically just finished up all the end game content and they just don't have anything else to do. And I get, honestly, pissed about it. Because... that is why you should never rush these types of games. Do not rush a game like this, because first and foremost, you don't have to get to max gear and all the classes to be able to honest to quote unquote be able to maximize, to be able to fully max out on the game. And I know some people that's not the case. Pretty sure for most people that's not the fucking case. Oh, honestly, sure. Why not? But and I know that's for a lot of people, they're just gonna stick to one class and they're just gonna stop there. And there's no point in trying to rush a game. The beauty of it is just taking your sweet time. And this is why I don't like trying to force myself to rush a game. Because I would hate the game, I would dread the game if I were to rush it. So that's why I'm actually lagging behind on my gear, even as a DPS, because I'm actually trying to be more of a multi-classer. I'm trying to like do a little bit in other classes as well. I'm trying to be a little bit of tank. I'm trying to be a little bit of a healer too. Even though that's not fully recommended for this game yet, because they haven't really set out even because this game is still not really like set up for like making it fully for multi-class yet. They don't really like tell you to not to do that. But once they actually release the loadouts, then it's gonna make it so much easier. Não é só like para new items. Porque o jogo, o Blue Protocol Star Resonance, ativaram os drops no Twitch. Por isso, quem estiver a fazer lives na Twitch, as pessoas podem estar a ver essas lives do Blue Protocol Star Resonance. Quem estiver a fazer lives no Blue Protocol Star Resonance, essas pessoas podem estar a ver essas lives e vão receber assim recompensas no jogo após verem assim uma live de Blue Protocol Star Resonance, Blue Protocol Star Resonance passando algum tempo. Por exemplo, visto assim uma live da Blue Protocol Star Resonance passar uns 15 minutos. Recebes uma recompensa no jogo. Mas a coisa é que eu acho que está conectado, ter o jogo conectado conjuntamente com a tua conta da Twitch, acho eu. Para receberes isso. Also, Hostlock did remind me, and I should probably reinforce this. If you want to be able to receive the drops, make sure that your Twitch account is connected to your Blue Protocol Star Resonance account. And yes, the way that I was speaking Portuguese there, it was incredibly fast. I sometimes talk like this even in real life. But that actually took away a little bit of my breath. Okay. All Sable Realms are done. The daily quests are done. Let me check on a seasonal hub. That's why I'm not getting anything free. I told you so many times, fans. Last time that there were drops in Blue Protocol Star Resonance, I told you that. And you're like, but I'm not getting anything. I'm sorry if I'm making fun of you, but I'm not getting anything. I don't know what is happening. But and I told you it's because you have to connect your account. You have no excuse now. You have a Twitch account. So go connect it. Macro pistol. I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. Holy shit, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, the bosses. I need to do the bosses, that's right. Oh, I'm so sorry. I need to do the bosses, but that means I have to actually check in what line the bosses are actually active. Because I'm not gonna hop around from line to line to find out where the bosses are actually active. Some of them just spawned, by the way. But if I'm going for Tempest Ogre, which is usually the one I'm going to anyway, it's line 11. Okay, time to sip my... Oh, wee. Wee. That's me sipping tea right now. I was sipping tea right now. Oh, line 1. Ain't that kinda beautiful? It is truly an honor to be put in line 1. Come on, you better not be dead already. There we go. Behold, because it's gonna be very laggy. Waya! Sayonara! My god, the fact that my character sounds so much better now, it feels so comforting, but at the same time feels so weird. I guess I got so used to the other character, to the other voice at this point. And I still don't know if this actually fits with my character. I mean, my character is still kind of doing very cutish, so I guess the other voice wouldn't have sounded so weird about it, but... I don't know. Why am I complaining too much about this? This is acceptable. Fearless Great Plate. Huh, I got a tank gear. And it got me some tank gear. Hold up. Is it good at the very least? All resistance 50. Well, this one's max HP. Substat wise or advanced attribute wise, yes, it would be. But that purple stat though, I don't know. I don't know. This one has crit. Fuck. Okay, what is... I did open up the treasure, right? Yeah. Next up is 12. Yeah, that makes sense because they're always going from... I am seeing you. I am seeing a little bar in the stats bar there. You were dropping one bar over there. You're almost getting to the orange one. The orange color. At least you didn't drop frames. I'm still actively alt-tabbing just to make sure that everything is hunky-dory. The thought of dropping frames is making me surely very paranoid. You also soon see about the elites that I have been trying to go from elite to elite to basically get like almost every elite unlocked. And I think I've already done that. Now I just need to like get them to like kill like 5 elites and kill like 15 elites. I'm not sure if it's like 15 or 30 elites. Maybe it might be the 30 elites. I'm not sure. They're just like standing there, just trying to look all cool. I mean, that is some drip out there. Really, really cool drip. There we go, we woke up. Also, what kind of weapon is that? I don't think you could have axes in this game. Wait. Ah, this is an old ass song. Wiggle. Sorry about that, I'm being a little... I'm still being so childish over this wiggly mustache. I don't know, whenever I wiggle this mustache, that song just comes to my brain. So quickly. Oh, some people are just gonna be very upset once they realize they weren't on auto anymore. I say that and they immediately activate their auto. I'm just helping. There we go. I forgot about the Pioneer rewards! Oh shit, I forgot about that. Oh my god, I need to go back to the Pioneer shit. Oh my god. How did I forget about the Pioneer rewards? That is like the bigger things. I mean, reward-wise, I don't really need much, but still, it would give me so many of those level 80 stones that I need so many. Especially to be able to level up the other gears that they're still very very, very, very fucking weak yet. And hopefully if I get a lot of them, finally they'll be in more of a decent level. Let me get back. Whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up, Stella? Ugh. I guess I really did not do Chaotic Realm that much this time again. I am really skipping on Chaotic Realm. But then again, it is still giving me materials. So long as it gives me the materials, that's all that fucking matters. So I'll take that any time of the day. Ooh. It is mastery, so no. Attack speed! Oh! Oh. Oh, you're really good. And this one is not gonna matter all that much, so I'm gonna take that ring. Now, I'm not sure if my current ring is any better. Speed? Actually, it is so much worse. Or at least for the current thing that for my current setup, this one that I just got is so much better. So I am ready to go back and just take away whatever ring I just have and wear the new one. And I also did a goofy, an oopsie daisy like yesterday and sold the level 80 gear that I was using, thinking that what I've gotten earlier was a level 80, but it turns out it was a level 60. So, yeah. Okay, dismantle. Now I'm just making 100% sure that the one that I was using was level 80. It was. Now, I just need to reforge it. Yes. Oh my god, I have so many now. Yeah. Sure, we can go with haste. But that attack percent... Oh, sweet mama. That is great. Okay, I do believe I still have some pretty shitty gears at some point. This one, it is... Oh, this one is not the void one. This is pretty shitty, actually. This one face arm is shitty because it has versatility on it. I mean, it has versatility in it. This one is a void one, so it will just adapt. This one has mastery in it. It's shit. This one is also shit because it has versatility in it. This one is great. This one is great. These two are adaptable because they're void, and this one is great. So the ones that I really need to change are the earrings, the boots, and the helmet. So helmets, boots, and earrings. Okay, that's not a lot that I need to change, actually. It may seem like it is, but it is actually no. It really isn't. I just have to also pray that the purple side is not that bad either. So, what was I supposed to do after that? I already killed 2. Okay, it was the elites. Now that I remember. I'll get to the guild soon. Actually, I'll get to the guild after the elites. Oh, actually, I did not kill you. Enough times. So, I guess I will go to you now. To finish it up. Shit. Ah. That was some tasty tea. I shouldn't be drinking tea more often. I mean, I have been drinking tea every day this time. Also, that one just skilled up the elites. Fuck you for that. That was a very, very, very nasty behavior for that. Even though I just literally arrived, so you literally are not to blame. But so that means I'm just gonna have to look up for another line to be able to find up the goddamn Okay, it's just literally here. Also, maybe after I visit the guild, I think I might just do the side quest and then focus on the focus. Yeah, Mercy made a very funny joke there. Okay, so... Wait. Did that not count? Did that not fucking count? That should have counted. Or am I fighting up the wrong elite? I mean, it honestly... I am not trying to reinforce that much this whole thing of trying to fight off different elites, but it would have helped out a little bit at the end. Hey, what's up? I mean, that Coco Miterino, that one line still is the same. Just with a different voice. No. Well, then. Huh, I might actually, feels like it's killing... Yeah, it feels like it's killing this one instead of this one. What? Just take me back to Astrolite. I mean, I could have gone to the guild, but I just don't want to go back and e-spawn there. Get good. You need to get good, bots. That thing will never work with me now. Ah, sweet. Also, yes, I did practice that evil laugh a lot. I've been listening to Welcome to the Internet so many times. One can only stop the bots by automatically banning the bots. And just laugh about it. Okay, onwards to the guild. Ooh. I can only assume a lot of people in the game are going wild and trying to do the dragons right now. Meanwhile, me, I'm just like, chill, doing everything in my own pace. Hey, what's up, Douglas? Oh, I have stuff to clean. Ooh, that is quite a lot of honor coins, actually. That will let me be able to get a lot of more level 80 material. Oh! I can sell these? Premium fish? Say less. Oh, I'm sad that I cannot sell that much, but I'm surely gonna try. Goody. It's not a lot of guild tokens, but surely can help. Hopefully I can almost get all of the focus potions that I need. That should help out. That was all of them. That first start was a good thing. Now these ones, I always need these because I'm always struggling to make ends meet. So those are great. I'm gonna get... Actually, let me try to make it a little bit even Stevens, because the Tokinawa grass is great to be able to make the conversion potions. I have so many things on my inventory. Help! Okay, put everything on you. There we go. You need to be used more often. And now it'll give me some ash packs, which I will also need to start using. I need to go back to the the Kamiya place. And you have tons of them. Okay, I'm still keeping the exquisite material thing here in case it ever comes to a point that I actually either really need to get another Ember Time or not. Oh shit. I still did not fix the filters. No, I forgot to fix the filters. Dance with the lava god, remind me. Remind me to fix the damn filters. Keep forgetting about them. I mean, it's barely enough. It would have been cool with the goddamn black and white. Thanks, Mercy. I'm like, what do you mean, thank me? And then shit. Okay, 15 marksman books. Hold up. Wait, you didn't use any artisans for that command? Huh? But I didn't do anything. I mean, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! It's the season to be jolly! What the fuck? Well, that worked out. Okay, so tier 5, tier 5, tier 5, tier 5, tier 4. I just need a bit more and I can get at least one of you to tier 6 and I'll be fine and dandy for marksman. Finally. Alright. Okay. God, I have so many things to do. Okay. I don't know where to start. So let's maybe get to the main quest right away. I think I'm just gonna do them. The thing is, I'm so excited to do the damn the equipment upgrade. But actually, wait. Elsa wants to play a little game. Elsa wants to play a little game with me. Is this like a Frozen and Saw crossover that I am unaware of? I'm a little bit concerned. Well, I guess I'm about to find out, aren't I, huh? I hope your sister's with you. I'm not about to get frozen. What's up? Adventurer, come here quick. I got a super fun Winterfest game for you. Please do not freeze me. It's simple. I'll disguise myself as one of the many festival decorations. You'll have to trust your instinct to find the real me. Just tell me when you're ready. Knowing how bad my depth perception and actually the fact that I get scared so easily when someone even walks behind me. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, here we go. Winterfest morph card, activate. So wait, what am I just gonna have to guess which thing she is? Well, that was quick. I was like, well, it looks very isolated. So I guess I'm just gonna go for that. Well, that was fucking quick. First try. Wow, you actually found me that fast. I thought I hit very well. You literally were isolated between the other things. You literally were not that well hidden. I'm so sorry. Still, it was nice to be found by you. It's Winterfest after all. We've got to keep things lively. Here, this is for you. But next time, I'm definitely hiding better than this. I hope so, because you made literally the person who is the worst at finding shit around immediately find you. Geolux from the Meowlux Merchant Guild wants to talk to you. Huh. Are you actually gonna give me free shit? I hope you give me free shit, because if you actually give me free shit, I'm into that. Even if it's like bad shit. As long as it's free shit, I'll take the bad shit. I don't know why I'm saying shit a lot. Fuck it. Boink, 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 boink. You. Hey, you're pretty far off from where I thought you would be. Up. Also, you're a man. I thought you were gonna be a girl or something. Hey there, honored customer. Please wait. You'll come at the perfect time. Why are you making me wait then? Thank you for all your support from Meowlux. To celebrate the whimsical Winterfest, we're hosting a special gratitude event. The rules are simple. Find 4 nearby staff members of Meowlux Merchant Guild, then answer the question each of them prepared. Get them all right, and you'll earn a special gift made by yours truly. So, want to give it a try? Don't worry, the questions aren't hard. Only 1 or 2 will be a bit tricky. Oh. I hope this is not lore-based. Wait, let's get started. The first staff will be Miss Lumi on the balcony. Go find her. Good luck. Okay. I'm already going this way when probably it's not even that away. Hey, what's up? Ah, you found me. I purposely chose a spot that's not so obvious. You must be one of Geolux's VIP customers, huh? Then let's get right to it. Here's your question. What is the tallest structure in Astraleads? Isn't it the shrine? I remember that it was a shrine because they did mention something about in the story that even it's literally even actually in the map that's that giant thing that sometimes I help on into it. Perfect. To build such an impressive shrine, the creator must be ranking in money. Next, please go find my little sister Amelia. A small hint, she's near a street lamp. Well, there's plenty of street lamps around. Thanks for that. Wow, you found me. VIPs like you never miss. Welcome to Challenge 2. This one might be a tiny harder than my sister's, but I believe in you. Good luck. Here's your question. What color is the roof of Astraleads fashion store? Fuck! I never pay attention to that. But red? Wasn't it red? Wait. Gold? Oh. No wonder you're VIP. That shiny golden roof is just like Luna, me and my sister's favorite color. Ah, you didn't hear anything, right? Right? I was wondering, it was either red or gold. But it did have some like blue insinuations. But I think the typical house would be red, so and there was no red option, so yeah. Next, go find Theodore. He should be waiting under a tree somewhere. He talks a little weird, so summon him. Oh, that just intrigues me. Hey, what's up, Theodore? Ah, the light-footed adventurer. Alas, you arrive at the 3rd trial. On this shimmering winter day, let us open a new chapter together. Here's your question. What is the name of this year's Winterfest ambassador? Snowy, right? Exactly. That girl who shines like warm winter sunlight. Snowy. Her name marks the very prologue of this festival. I mean, there was like no mentions of Irona nor like the other person that was mentioned. So Olvera, I believe. There's like no mentions of Olvera and Irona, so I don't think they were actually ever behind that. But Snowy was. I literally did talk to her earlier, so. And now your journey continues. Pick the final one, Andy. He is waiting on a spacious terrace for your arrival. You're just talking like a knight, so... You all are pretty close to one another now. I didn't mean to sit down. Appreciate the timing to sit down, but eh. Up, Andy. They made it to the final challenge. Perhaps I should congratulate you for reaching this place. Here's a question. Within the Mia Lux Merchant Guild, there is one silver-haired girl who wears a teal cloak and twin ponytails. What is her name? I don't know. I think it's Maribel. Oh! I mean, I don't know, but it felt like Maribel felt the right answer. I don't know how I was able to guess all those right. I don't know how I felt those right. I think when he's talking about the silver-haired with the ponytails, I think he was talking about the gacha girl. Like, whenever you do the gacha, you see that girl that just shows up. I think that's what the girl that was talking about. And I didn't actually know her name. Gambling is always the right path. I mean, sure. But then again, I just look at those names and I was like, wait, I never knew the name of the girl. But then I looked at those names and I was like, well, Maribel feels right. And I feel like at some point I did hear her name, but I just forgot about it. And I just went with my gut and said, Maribel. I did not know I was right, though, because I don't think I've ever heard those other two names ever in the game. So, I guess trust my gut in this game. You've answered all the questions. Go see Jillux for your award. He cares a lot about these events. How the fuck was I able to guess all of these right? Up. Oh, all passed. You got some real skills. Here, this is your little prize. Not expensive, but it's a Winterfest exclusive item made specially by our guild. If you have fun, maybe I'll come up with even more interesting activities next time. Under customer, please continue supporting Mia Lux Merchant Guild in the future. No gift. Oh, this is... Oh, this is one of the things I could have gotten, and I did. Yay. Okay, talk to your assistant priest, Marquill. He's actually in the stereo plane, so let's just go from here to what? Here? Okay. Oh, is it the Awakening of the Real Ram Totem? Okay, I have like to activate like 2 of these totems. I've been like saving these quests for today. So that's why I keep saying that I have so much to do. Because not only do I have the Witcher Mask quest to do, but I also have the Kanamiya Harvest Festival quests to do. And not only like the ones that sometimes pop up every Wednesday, but also the ones that I also reset on Mondays. So, not only that, but also the usual daily stuff plus the weekly resets. Amaiwa. Oink, oink, oink. A quill. Hey! Look, Master! It's gonna be a brave! Coming this way! Stand tall. The ancestors are watching. I'm here to awaken the renewal of the realm. Finally! This is the latest we've ever lit the flame! Maquill, quit rambling and do the prayer. Alright. No need to yell. This is the renewal of the Ram Totem. Records say... speak up. Fine! The Ram Totem was the earliest clan of the Kanamiya tribe, even older than the great city of Astraleads. They could hear the spirits whisper in their sleep, and to this day, over 70% of Priestess family crests are embroidered with ram's horns. Yes, finally got it through it. Now let it up, warrior. Let the ancestors see our improved flame. You guys really need to work on your memories. Renewal awakens. May you face hardships like a ram chewing the cud. Well, they ain't that rude. Until resilience is forged into hope. Well, that's a little rude. Now, talk to Summer Priest Koyol. Now that's... Oh, it's Windhowl Canyon? Oh, that's so far off. Renewal of the pot totem? Pot. Pot totem? Pot. Are we actually gonna be seeing a pot? Or is it like an animal? And I guess I'm about to find out. Is it really gonna be a pot? Or is it gonna be like an animal that is a pot? I'm not sure. Hey, what's up? It is a pot! Oh my god, it is a pot. What's up, Quill? Ugh, Kali. You're the only one in the tribe who still remembers old Jim on this day. Of course. Look what I brought. Fresh bull ribs. Nice. Light the fire, kid. Old Jim is grilling these ribs himself. Your Honor, this is the renewal of the pot totem. Using it for barbecue is a bit... I'll at least wait until the current Kanamiya Brave performs the rite. You're such a stickler. Let the former Kanamiya Brave Nakali lead it. What's the harm? I'll awaken the renewal. Oh, that's the current Kanamiya Brave. Jima, Your Honor, light the grill. So serious. Another Rudhrani, huh? So you're the new one. Huh, interesting. What are you guys up to? I mean, aside from wanting to grill up some meat, I mean, I'm fine with that. But, what else was with that? By tradition, the new fire lighter must perform the bows and prostrations. What? You might run through with me again? I've done it a few times myself. Let me give you some pointers. Alas, you left the tribe long ago, and you still can't stop joking. Makes me wonder if you're secretly from the bird totem. Oh! So, the other guy actually left? I guess that explains everything. Forgive us, Kanamiya Brave. There's a reason behind their antics. Long ago, the Pot clan stood alone against the dragon that ruled this canyon. They fought the mighty with nothing but their lives, fulfilling the ancestors' charge. A truly noble act. This is where they held their hero's feast before marching to slay the beast. Kanamiya Brave, please awaken the renewal. And what about the other guys? What about Nakali and Gemma? And also apparently Gemma is called the Dark Priest. The current Kanamiya Brave. Interesting. My competitive spirit's kicking in. There's a common lair nearby. Never mind. Renewal is lit. Let's enjoy the festival. That's it! You're just gonna let me hear, not like letting me know why there's like someone that apparently was called the previous Kanamiya Brave and it is not called the Dark Priest? What the fuck happened before? Lore, man, I want to know more. Well, it's time to gather some berries and some wheat. And it's not here. It's there. Yeah, yeah, even if I deliver the berries in the grain, can I still pick up more after? Do I still need to pick up more after? I forgot if that was a thing that I needed to do before. I'm gonna pick some. I'm gonna pick like a patch of like the granny grains and the moonberries. And then I'm gonna deliver what I have to the Autumn Priest and then see if they actually lets me come back to it. Or if it just ends it there. Okay, at least I'm not being followed this time. Granny grain. Da, 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 da. It's usually the boring part. But it is unfortunately necessary because everything pops up on Mondays. And honestly, since there's usually a lot to do anyway, I just end up streaming that day. It ends up, honestly, coinciding very well. Okay. Not even halfway with the granny grain. I guess the dropping quantity was not that good. Hopefully with the moonberries it'll be a little bit more nicer. I'm not saying things in an English way. I'm still not really Englishing. I guess, like, my excitement for Christmas, in a way, it's kind of making me all jiggly. Even though when it comes to, like, Portuguese Christmas, we kind of have to eat codfish, and I'm not really into codfish, you know? I'm not one for codfish, but I gotta have to eat codfish anyway, because that way it'll feel like I'm just betraying tradition. Even though my parents are incredibly understanding and know that I'm one picky eater. Even though I've been trying to my damnedest to try and eat new foods. I've been trying so hard, Mom and Dad. I've been trying so hard. I've been trying so hard. Okay, if I actually give you the stuff, will it let me come back to get the rest of the stuff? Actually, I can't either way because the moonberries are not enough. They do respawn every 5 minutes? Okay, let me just get some abundant food out of the way. Because these things actually last for like 5 hours. And they can actually, either they last for 3 hours and you can stack up to 5 times. Or the other way around. It can actually, they last for 5 hours, it can stack up 3 times. I might have just said the same thing actually. And the magic ones, they just give you like a random effect. And a random physical effect.
Hi, how are you?
Ooh. Thank you for the follow, X-Brain. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely day. And Merry Christmas. Come on, come on. Welcome. And one more bun fruit. And I guess just for shits and giggles, magic food. I don't... Okay, will it turn me gold? It will turn me a fucking giant. Okay. Okay, mushroom sauce. Simple athlete's pot. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. I think well, it was the magic one. Was it the magic one? Oh, advanced cooking select box. Ooh, hello. I'm getting like a lot of food. But I don't think it's the food that I really need. But then again, any food is good food. So I just need to use it at the right times. Okay. Oh, the life skills ones. It's sad that they don't give you that much. They really don't give you all that much. But I mean, sure. I really need to max out on this smith, the stonesmith one. I mean, excellent. The normal excellent modules, eh. But if you give me like the perfected one, it'll be pretty neat. Okay, one time, one at a time, one at a time. Okay. This one I've done plenty of times. I didn't mean to do the 10 times one. Just a bunch of now, just a bunch of now. Oh. I can open the stone from the inventory. Okay, that I did not know. I mean, it makes sense. It does make sense because I've been opening up the like little owl stone to be able to get the stones from that. Also, did that random video did not pop up, Sans? Did that not work, Sans? You tell me that did not work because I'm gonna do that one for you. I swear to God, if that one did not work, I'm gonna do a free one right off the bat. And touch it, dare lie to me. I will assume by your reaction that it did not work.
I need to erase this from my
There we go.
mind.
It was truly a random one.
What's a SpongeBob?
Damn. Okay, did it respond? No. Oh, at least the grinding grains did. I suddenly don't want to be big anymore. Maybe because there were drop frames. I mean, I don't think they happened recently, but there was a time, so maybe might have to like get back and go back into the stream. And usually when that happens, it will update to the current situation. I don't know. Does that mean I'm gonna have to wait up for another thing of tiny grains again? I'm also gonna assume there's also I'm gonna have to wait up for another batch of moonberries too. Ugh, game suck. Yeah, suck for this. Ooh. At least I can give it to the priest. Ugh, I drank way too much tea. Helping you up there. Oh, the sounds are so different. I just heard that one. Like, I never heard that in the game. They really are adding like more variety to the sounds. Oh, nice. Da, 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 da. Am I gonna be close to finally get the moonberries all done? But I don't think I will because the max it gave me is 3. And I still need 3 more. Boing. Hey, what's up? I can give it to you right away, right? Will it stop the quest? It does. It does stop the quest. Interesting. So I don't need to pick up from them anymore. And I also did get the little owl stone. I have so many of the owl stone, I did not even realize that. Oh boy. Alright. Ooh. Advanced cooking select boxes again. Okay. Now I'm actually following Yax's brain's tips. Ah, there we go. The excellent enhanced module select. I'm still gonna have to use that. Also, where'd the other ones go? There we are. Ah, balls. They keep disappearing. Where are the goddamn stones coming? I hate that this game does that sometimes. Or just like keep moving things around. I'm moving things around everywhere. This one I cannot open directly. I do really have to go to Astrolite. The specific spot to actually do it. If I can get those silver leaf coins. I'm tempted to go back to Astrolite. But I need to go to here anyway because of the quest. Oh my god, I'm gonna have so much focus to use. Okay, this should be done quickly. Here we go. It's snowy. Whoever came up with that name had a really stuffy nose. Probably someone related to me because I have a stuffy nose almost all the time. At this point, it feels like I talk with a stuffy nose. Ugh. Actually, before I even talk to you, let me just straight up. I need those silver leaf coins. Let me check the... It's not on features, it's event though. Huh. Oh yes! Yes, that means I finally, like, got some rewards out of this. But I didn't really fully done one of these. I'm close. I mean, I did fully done the Elder Mushroom Seal, but I'm kind of close to doing at least the Elder Voidman Seal. The other ones are kind of still, like, a little bit far, though. Yeah. Okay, Winterfest store. Okay, these are useless. These are good. These are very good. Chili Napo. How am I even supposed to get these? I press a button, Snowman Strike. Oh, the Napo Hunt. Yeah, but that. I mean, these look cool on me, but I don't have enough. And the Belly-chan. I guess I'm just gonna get these straight off, because they're pretty good. And, oh my god, I have so many pieces. Oh my god, what am I doing with my life? I've been trying to get more level 80 legendary gear. That's what I've been doing. And honestly, I'm not really interested in these cosmetics. Honestly, Persia of the Eternal Light is cool, but I really need to go back and do the Luma Dreams event. It's so broken if you deal with the with the healer class. I keep calling the healer class. It's not the healer class. It's the Oracle. Yeah, it's so good though. I'm gonna try to even it out a little bit. 10 on you. You 10 as well. And also, actually, I cannot even do you 10. And going back to Atcha. And the other one's missing. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of friendship points. Hold on. You just gave me a lot of friendship points out of thin air. I just need to go back to the store now. Appreciate it. Very, very appreciate it. That actually even maxed out. Holy shit. Thanks, man. Now, for other things, I don't need it too much, but I guess I can now start saving it. Heck yeah. Okay, so another one that I probably need is Starforge Crystals as well. Void Ally Shards. Get Throne Fragments as well, even though I don't know if I'm going to be able to even have the chance to upgrade any other things. But alas, this one it's going to take a long while to be able to get it maxed out. But we're going to get the Arcane Seals. And you just at least one. At least the most important ones are out of the way. Also, why are you here? Oh, is it because I maxed up one of them? No, but it's pretty close. I am getting a lot of Rose Orbs now. Actually, I did not even check how much I have now. I mean, it's almost as the max I've ever gotten, so I'll say it's pretty neat. There we are. Wow, the texture is amazing. With these, tomorrow's decorations will look even better. Speaking of which, you might not know this. As the climate warms, Esterlands hasn't seen real snowfall in a long time. But Winterfest didn't disappear. For the locals, those snowfalls in the past are all precious memories. So during this festival, everyone tries to recreate the look of snow, the feeling of snow. It's like keeping a shared wish alive. I'm looking towards to Winterfest. Bringing back those snowy memories even in the snowiest season. That's what makes Winterfest so special. And now, with your help, I think this year will be warmer and livelier than ever. I mean, you're not going to be using fluff to create snow, right? Because that's not ideal. That's getting late. Good night for now. Let's meet again tomorrow at Winterfest. I think that's all there is, right? Yeah. Okay. I think all the quests are done, right? Well, I do need... Winter's coming. Oh, these things. Okay, winter's coming. Okay, I need to then talk to you then. I just need... Oh, that means I'm gonna have to gather things again. So, let me see if I can remember most of them. I mean, I've been playing this game for like about 2 months. So, okay, first and foremost, let's go to the alchemy. And go for the exchange. And get 40 of you. Okay, into my powder 40, I think that's what it needs. Next up is, already close by, is the textile. Not really called textile, but weaving. And getting 20 of these ones specifically. Alright. The other one that I need, it would be already down here. It would be something like... I guess I will know once I get there. I think gem crafting is closest now. Actually, not this. I need the exchange one. I meant to click the gem crafting. How dare you? Okay. 40 of these? I'm not sure if it's 40. Then also get to you. You have the rock salt ones, right? If you... Yeah, you do have the rock salt ones. I already have 80, but... I guess I can go to town on these ones anyway. Oh, I meant to say yes. Okay. And you... I don't know if I need to buy anything. I don't think so. Okay. I also need to go up here. And buy the pig iron. 40 as well. I need to go to the lumber and buy for the pine lumber. Not this. It's mostly like 40s on when it comes to that. The one that is like either it's not 40, it's the rock salts and also the flour from the cooking. I'm also going the wrong way. It's already north up here. There's the botany up there. I don't think I need it to upgrade botany. Culinary exchange. I do have enough anyway, but I'm gonna add up some more. I have apparently a lot of Luno. Honestly, I don't know if I missed out on anything. I feel like I'm gonna miss out on something important. Okay, got it. What's up? The alchemy was the very first one I did. Gem crafting. Yeah, I got that about right. Gemology. Not sure if I maxed that one out. I'm not sure actually. Artisanry. I got the thing. Apparently, I didn't need to get that one. Weaving is ready, too. Smelting is ready. And then it is culinary. So, gemology wasn't really needed. And I think that's all it needs, really, because the other ones are maxed out. As you can see. Of 20, 20, 20, 30. Shouldn't be getting rewards from you, right? Yeah. I can finally get that Michael Jackson hat. Heck yeah. Each hand on ceremony. So green light, red light is ready. 33, 34, 35, 36, 38. I'm so close to level 40 on smelting. God damn. I mean, am I at a point where I can start crafting level 80 good stuff? The answer is no. I am not there yet, but I'm trying to get kind of closey-ish. Because I can craft some weapons. But not all yet. Some, but not all. I can craft, like, the face helm, the arm guards, and the leg plates. But not really the weapon nor the great plate yet. I mean, that's kind of like a nice start already. All right. Give me more Luno. For this one, I'm already gonna open up just for this plate and this plate alone because I play a lot of marksman. But no, most of the times I end up playing also kind of a lot on heavy guard, not a heavy guardian, but on the shield knight. So I shouldn't really worry too much. I shouldn't be overly pushing too much on my boundaries as a marksman. Oh yeah, I also have those books. I might as well just throw it all in on smelting. I'm just gonna throw it all in on smelting. Still probably not enough to even level it up, huh? Nah, not even close. Okay, so what else can I do? Have I maxed out on my season hub thing already? The answer is yes, I did. Anything on the reclaim hub? I feel like I'm like really taking my sweet time on this. But there's a reason why. Because usually after doing the focus, I don't see a reason on doing anything else. Because I end up feeling a little bit stuck. I'm just trying to take my sweet time on this. But I also know that I have a lot of level 80 material to use, so let me focus. I know that by looking on my gear, I have some stuff that need gems. And usually the gem that I end up using is, it's actually down here. It's a ruby from a ruby that is agility with this little shape. So what do I really need? Stop climbing into stuff. Stop climbing into stuff. Okay, so if I'm to do this one, I actually need to get more of the normal one. Which that means I'm gonna have to farm first for the Starlight Ruby level 1 and then the level 3. Honestly, I have a lot of focus, so we can just work with that. Let's go for life skill. Not gem crafting, but gemology. And first go for the normal raw. Yeah, it has to be like going for the normal one first. Because like level 3s don't drop like level 1 sometime. Right? Yeah. They don't do that. The game ain't gonna do that to you. Another more of the tedious part of the stream, but this is where I can finally start making a little bit more progress as a person. You checked Abyss Gem. Is that the one you need? Abyss Gem. Huh. I'm not sure if I'm using the Abyss one. I think I'm using the, what gem was it? I'm using the fancy cut. I know I'm using... Wait, is it the fancy? Yeah, I'm gonna use a fancy cut which will grant me agility with ruby. So basically ruby with a fancy cut. That's what I'll use. I was showcasing a pair one. And I did not mean to showcase like a pair one because the pair one showcases intellect. That was my bad. Usually intellect ones are for like supports, and I will probably pair that one with a topaz. I believe actually is it the topaz? I'm starting to doubt myself here because I haven't really worked with gemology in a long while actually. Oh, those things don't tell you that. Ah, fuck off. God damn it. I don't tell you this thing straight. Okay, haste, expertise. Oh, it's green then. Because the yellow ones actually are luck. So yellows, forget about them. Blues. What? Okay, the red ones are certainly for damage dealers. The green ones would be for expertise. Which ones are the ones that increase endurance then? Is it like from the cut then itself then? Then in this case, probably the sapphire would have been best because it increases haste. I guess the one that tends to be most forgotten would be topaz because it just increases luck, and most of the times luck is not exactly necessary. Okay, let me see. How many more do I probably need? I'm getting like, how many am I getting per hit? 11. That's kind of neat. I'm getting quite a few. I'm gonna get until like maybe to 1,800. Maybe not so much, but I feel like I might need to craft a lot just for the attempts I'm about to do. If I need to get like high agility levels for when I'm about to embed the gems. Even so, it's not gonna be a lot that I'm gonna mine here. It's probably gonna be later into the level 3 gems. This one are dropping me a lot for each ones that I mine. Alright. So, now... I need to look for the... ruby clusters, yeah. Ruby clusters. Actually, comparing to the other clusters, like the topaz... I keep saying topaz. For the emeralds and, like, the sapphire ones, the ruby ones are actually in a better place because they actually are in the path that you can just use your mount to go onto. While the other ones, it seems like your mount just cannot track to immediately go there, to automatically go there. This one, apparently you can go there. Or maybe the game just is not, like, smart enough to do that. Okay. Let's see if it's still following me. Bye-bye. This one, I guess I'm gonna do, maybe, depending on how much it will drop. 6. I guess I'm gonna make it until, like, 1,400. It's gonna be probably a lot that I'm gonna get. But still, it's for the greater good. If I need to do well as a marksman, even though apparently my bigger importance is more of a tank. So maybe if I have more focus to spare, maybe I'll also work my tank set. And you're probably gonna be seeing my tank set and gotta be judging very harshly. But also, I did say that I'm probably not going to embed everything. I'm not going to embed the entire of my equipment because I did say that there's like 3 things about my equipment that I do want to change. But I think the things that need to be changed already are embedded anyway, so I don't really need to work myself up too much to have them embedded again. Okay, 200 more. Mostly is because I was not paying attention to the advanced attributes, and some of them have like mastery advanced attributes. And since I'm actually using a falconry spec, which some of you are probably gonna be rolling your eyes, but I'm being incredibly stubborn about it. It's not really good. It's not mastery is not one that works well for. It's not a recommended stat for falconry, so I need to put more credit into it. I think even checks up here, actually. This one has versatility, which is even worse, by the way. But, should be around... This one is already void. Mastery, there he is. This one. Blasphemy. The fuck how I did not see this one coming. And it's also already fully perfected. And it's already embedded. So the ones I need to work on is the helmet, which is embedded already. The boots are already embedded. And these ones were also already embedded, which also has a versatility. It's sad because it has range damage. Pretty nifty. But then again, if it's to be more of a loadout that works on some other classes, it doesn't need to also only have range damage. Two more. And... Yep. Bam. Let's go back to astrolates. And... Bada bing. Bada boom. Did I put anything to speed up the process of gem crafting? Because if I didn't, I might as well just put some of the life skill points that I've gotten from that. I'm not gonna make you guys wait. Not fucking way. I already did put though. I'm probably gonna put something like alchemy or something because those are like cooking or alchemy because the spots are pretty empty at this point. Let me check it out. Gemology, mastery. There was a mining one. But fast processing is already done its job. So right now, also botany is almost empty-ish. I say empty-ish. Look at how empty alchemy is. I barely do any sort of alchemy. I just do it mostly just to be able to do some potion crafting, so I can do these inside conversion potions. It's been nothing but that, and sometimes just to be able to do some light potions. Aside from that, nothing much. Culinary, I mean, I've been just putting mostly on just fish, because for the damaged food. I guess I can just, like, put one of you, but and you is here as well. I can finally get that Michael Jackson hat. Nothing here yet. Oop. There we go. Now, how many can I craft for this one? I can craft many, but I'm gonna keep it even. I mean, I do have a lot of focus, so let's go to 10. Okay, since my tea is gone, let's drink some water instead. Like, I saw that ruby too. Hi, Anjo! In the stream, Merry almost Christmas indeed. How you doing? I assume you're here because you're incredibly bored and Rev has not streamed in a while. And I also incredibly miss his streams too. Okay, this is a pear-shaped, right? With intellect? No, I'm going for this one. This one and this one only. And only 8. So, yeah, these ones are not going to be that many, but hopefully it will work. 2. 1. 1. 2. I saw you were online and came to say hi and Merry Christmas. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Well, that was quick already. Okay. Okay, some of them are done. We can finally embed them. Get that to work. So you... Hopefully you'll get a good one. And embed in 3, 2, 1. I mean, it did went up. It was not an agility 5 this time. So, yay. Okay, this one needs to be skipped. This one is already embedded. You're not embedded, but I think you're void. Yeah, you are void, so you definitely need to be embedded. Oh, for fuck's sake. The ones who are void definitely need to be embedded. You're not embedded, but I think you're we're pretty good gear, so... Ah, fuck. 35. I'm not gonna get lucky. I am not gonna get lucky. Agility 6? Okay, good. Good. Ah! Finally in Agility 7! On a void equipment, no less. Yes! Yes. On a void equipment, no fucking less. Boom. How much did that increase me? That is very nice. I'm almost turning 8k. Now, definitely I do need to change some things. You need to be changed. So, it was... I did say helmet, I did say boots, and I also did say earrings. This is gonna be a problem, because I certainly do not want to be doing any dungeons right now. But... Actually, is there anything I need to perfect? Or is everything of my equipment already perfected? The answer is... all of it is perfected. So... But yeah, how you enjoyed the game? I see you're pretty high level. I mean, you say that, but comparing to other people, some people are already like level, like ability skill like 30,000. And some people are even like saying goodbye to the game because I already maxed out already. And I'm like, how in the fuck are they already maxed out into the game anyway? And I just become dumbfounded. But I'm taking my sweet time when it comes to this game. End up doing most of the stuff. And end up doing most of the stuff on my own pace. I try not to rush it too much. But there's some people that I end up passing some of the time with. They tend to go more. They tend to be pushing a little bit too more. And hence why they are 28k or almost 29k, stuff like that. 28k is the average? Really? So 30k is actually the beta wins? I mean, I've heard about that. Yes, I've heard about that, but I was like, well, I think the free-to-plays can actually get to that if they push a little bit more. And I will say, I will not be afraid to admit, I am technically not free-to-play. I bought the season pass. I mean, I guess that's literally like fish behavior. That's not even dolphin behavior. That's like just fish behavior because I just bought a season pass. I don't buy anything else. I just bought the season pass, and it's the second season pass that I bought. And I'm just gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be doing this same thing that I've been doing in Skyforge, just been buying the season pass. And in Skyforge, sometimes I did buy other things that could have been really interesting, but in this game, I'm gonna push it to my limit to not buy anything outside of just the season pass, because I feel like the season pass, it is like really kind of worth it. My problem is that I cannot really get to the level 80 sometimes. And when will it change the season pass again? 23 days? Ugh. This is not looking good to me. I know I'm like level 67 by now. Actually, 68. It is not looking good to me. It is not looking good to me. Okay. Let me then check on my Shield Knight. Shield Knight is important for me, because I do play a lot of Shield Knight. Ugh, resilience. Problem is that this one has crit. I don't want to upgrade one that doesn't have a correct advanced attribute. But what option do I even have, man? Okay, I'm gonna analyze it more deeply. This one is correct in a way. The advanced attribute could have, the purple stat could have been better. This one, it's terrible. It has crit as well. Fuck. Oh, what am I doing with my life? Oh, this one is more acceptable, actually. This one has both versatility and mastery. I mean, versatility is not actually a more recommended thing, but at least if it comes to, like, tankiness, it should be better than crit, because you're not really doing yourself a favor when it comes to critting. Luck. I don't know. Another one with luck and versatility. Neither of these are good. Is this one better? This is the worst even. What am I even doing? It feels like today I've just been paying attention to these things that I've had. Okay, this one is acceptable. This one is very, very acceptable. The fact that the purple stat is not actually, but again, luck, not really. And again, luck, not really. And this one is just like, what even is it? So, there's only a few ones that I can really upgrade that can be really decent-ish. So, let me go back to it. Ah, wait. So, this one is bad. This one's good. So, helmet is good. I guess I could say that this one is alright. So, helmet, torso. Ring. And that's it. So, helmet, torso, and ring are the only ones I can actually fully upgrade. Because the other ones are just kind of shitty. So, helmet. Oh, don't give me just crit. Stop that. Mastery, there we go. Also, I probably should just sell this one straight off the bat. I may also sell the other one down there. Actually, no, that's embedding. I don't want to embed, I want to sell. There we go. This one, I'm gonna try to forge a bit more. Okay, then the ring. I'm going to also reforge a bit more and keep it just about evenly with the torso. As I can tell, I am not gonna have enough material for both of these. Actually, I'm just gonna keep it that way. How much did that increase me? Not a lot. I am not doing great when it comes to being a tank. But this is already somewhat of a good start. So, really what I need to do now is to... Actually, there's still some things I've yet to do, but this is actually not related to me as to upgrading gear, but rather upgrading the slots. Refining. Sorry about that. So, I maxed out hearings. Now, I can just max out other ones that I have not done yet. What is the one that is closest? It's helmet. I mean, sure, we can work with that. 60, 20... Sure, we can go to 25. 25, 85% is more of an okay-ish percent to work around with. Okay, don't have enough for you anymore. But for you, on the other hand, I sure do. Let me go for that. 98 is too much. I'm trying to not be too sparsy. With try not to use every BRE Meg class thing anyway, but it's almost becoming a problem. How many classes are you leveling up? I have about 5, but I'm only leveling 3. I'm leveling Marksman, I am leveling Shield Knight, and Oracle. I also have the the guitar class, the I want to say it's Soundweaver, but this is not Skyforge. That's not Soundweaver. Ah, the guitar class, guitar class, guitar class. Oh, hold up. Let me just finish this so I can just look it up. Fuck. I also have the Beat Performer. There we go. And I also have Stormblade. I actually did start off as Stormblade, but then and eventually quickly went to Marksman because of the Void Farm. And I ended up sticking to Marksman for a long while. Then I ended up unlocking... Actually, Verdant was my second class. I unlocked Verdant secondly, but then went straight away to Marksman. I actually used Marksman after Stormblade, but even though Verdant was my second class to unlock. The reason why I did not use Verdant was because it was a healer class. And also, once I got Shield Knight, I saw that tanks were kind of like sparse. There were not that many Shield Knights out there. There were not that many tanks out there. So I'm trying to also work around. So my objective is to have like a built DPS, a built healer, and a built tank. So I ended up choosing Shield Knight as my tank, the Verdant Oracle as a healer, and the Damage Dealer being the Marksman. And I kind of feel like this could be like the best way to approach, but for now, the fact that there's no loadouts yet, it's been kind of confusing and kind of boring to always have to like swap back and swap forth and stuff like that. But I'm kind of getting used to it. But once loadouts are set in, I'll be gold. At least it won't be too much of a problem. As you can see, also my modules are set up for DPS anyway, so once the loadouts are a thing, they'll also automatically change to tank, and it'll be much better. Also, I ended up also unlocking the Beat Performer just out of curiosity, because in the previous game that I played, I keep mentioning Skyforge. It was an MMO that I played for 6 years that unfortunately took down its doors. Like, it was shut down forever on September 3rd. And soon this month came around, a month after this game came around, so that's why I popped up to this game. It was because the other one shut down. And there was a class in Skyforge called Soundweaver that is kind of like the Beat Performer. I would say kind of like a little bit more cool in a certain aspect, but anyway, I digress. I will admit that I still miss that game so dearly. 92% is too much. 4. Yeah. And now I can work on maybe building up a few more. Since Helmet is like closest to high level of Refine, I guess I can start working on these mystery metals. Okay, so GoPro here. Oh, gem crafting, smelting, mystery metal. Go for you and you. She'll borrow you. And navigate onwards. It's hard to leave a game when you invest so much time in it. You have no idea, X-Brain. I was about to become a content creator in that game even. I was making guides for that game. Even though 6 years into that game is a long time, that game was on for 10 years, and I regret I was not there for longer. Even though that game was already dead in its own way, the reason why it anguishes me so much, the way that it's gone now, it's because of the circumstances that it was gone. It was because it was sorry, I cannot really focus on like swapping off to a class and like trying to talk at the same time, so forgive me. Give me a second while I swap off to a class and I'll talk the rest of it. But basically, the circumstances of the game leaving or just like being shut down were not fair in my eyes. Because the game on March of this year was passed on to another company. It previously belonged to My Games, and now it then passed on to 4Games. It was another like game launcher. I don't know, another game company. And by around June, they were finally able to do something for the game that 4Games never, not 4Games, but My Games never able to do, which is sending actual content to the game. Because the game was like, had no content for like a very long time, for like years. It had like no legit content. And by June, actually, I would say probably even before June, they were able to actually release content. And either June or before June, I would say. And we were all hyped because it was actually a big thing. It was actually a big update that was coming to the game. And then soon after, like a week or two after maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, or maybe even more after said announcement of that said big update, we get an announcement on the game's Discord saying that the game was going to be shut down forever on September 3rd for the PC servers and October 29th on the PS servers and stuff like that. And it felt absolutely fucking unfair because of that, because the game was about to make a huge progress. It was about to like finally be revived, and then whoever was actually paying for the license of the game was like, yeah, we're not gonna pay for that anymore. So you can tell that it wasn't for no reason. They just said whoever was paying for the license of the game was like, we're not gonna probably. We're thinking that it's because we're thinking they were not gonna get any more money from the game, so they just stopped paying for the license of the game, meaning that they cannot proceed with the existence of the game. I don't know. I don't understand much about like licensing games, but something about like they will no longer pay for the licensing of the game. And basically, that means that no longer the game could be open. And it was such a bad time. It was a really bad time. When the game was finally about to be revived, it was like the social medias were about to be revived, the game was about to be revived, it was good content was finally starting to open, the game shuts down. And it was distraughting for me, because actually even the new not the devs, but rather the moderators and stuff like that were even telling me like you could have been a content creator. They were even putting me on a content creator program. So I was hopeful. I was truly hopeful. I was even working on a guide that was almost 10 gigabytes on Excel for the game. And oh boy, did I cry so much the day that I knew the game was gonna shut down. I was so dedicated to that game, you had no idea. And it's still like a struggle for me to be able to have the same dedication, or at least put up the same dedication to this game too. Because I feel like I haven't really put my mindset that I had on the previous game to this one. So it is tough. At least one good thing I can say is that some of the people that I used to like play along on Skyforge are actually also playing this game. So there are often times that we can also talk about the game that we used to play together and still play this one. And we can also like do some comparisons and stuff like that. But then it just hits you in the feels, because for me it was honestly, even though it had a lot of flaws, we will say Skyforge had immensely a lot of flaws, but it was a good game for its era. It was a game with really realistic, kind of realistic for a 2015 game, and especially MMO, I will say. It's honest to God, it was honestly a very beautiful game. I'm already getting a little bit emotional. Oh, fuck. Okay. I also lost the count of how many of those shards I've gotten. Where are the stones at? 328. Ugh. I feel like that might be a lot, but at the same time not a lot. Also, I also have a lot of Luna pre-order too. Let me just do like maybe another round. I was like paying so much attention, like talking, that I didn't realize that I was farming too much. But then again, I do have a lot of potions, so you'll be fine. That's why I got to not disappear. Ah, damn it. Okay. Gonna wait it up here. Don't you dare. Might. Ah, nice. We're working together. Yay. Okay. Yeah, about that. I mean, I'm probably gonna need more if I am to also exchange some of the Luna ones too. I'm currently not really looking towards to becoming a content creator for this game. I mean, if I do turn out to be one, it'll be kind of unexpected because is really not something that hasn't really motivated me yet. But once I really, really get motivated, then the idea of becoming a content creator does fit in. I guess it all comes down to motivation. If you truly, truly love a game, then the idea of becoming a content creator will just pop on in your mind, like so fast. But then again, the idea of becoming a content creator also in the other game kind of popped around like on the last 2 years of the game too. So it was also kind of like took its long time. So I would not be surprised if this one also takes a really long time for me to be able to perhaps become a content creator. But for now, I just stick around to just stream this game and just like talk about it. I mean, we're gonna be starting up somewhere. And some people already see me as like maybe a content creator for this light, even though I just streamed the game for the most part. No, but seriously, yeah. That game is also almost on the verge of death too, which I'd honestly really sad because it's also a really nifty game. I feel like this song could just be really good for Christmas. Or they could have just made like a remix version of this song from like a Christmas version of it. Like, it really gives off Christmas vibes. I don't know why, but it does. I'm gonna have so much fucking so many life skill points to use. I also need to go back and check on the honor coins as well. Because that, I have a lot to use. Going back to you two. Gotcha. I get sick so easily. One of my parents already fell asleep. I mean, I was talking kind of loudly, so I'm afraid maybe my mom hasn't really fallen asleep yet. But I mean, tomorrow is Tuesday. I believe she is taking a day off tomorrow, so she'll be fine, hopefully. Ooh, did I level up the smelting? Oh, did I? Does that mean I can finally, like... Oh, does that mean I can finally, like, craft, like, another piece of equipment for tank, maybe? Oh, I do need that. Oh, I do need that. I don't think I don't remember which ones I fully mastered though. Fuck. Okay. Here. Really? Do I just need these? I can only do these? Oh, game, you suck. I thought I could do the other ones. I thought... Or it just needs to be updated. No, it just needed to be updated. Thanks, game. Ugh. So... Hopefully, it'll be nice. It'll be just a judgment one, I wonder? Also, these things. Can these things just be exchanged as well? Apparently, the word is yes. But it's only on gem crafting. Need to point that out. So, the ones that I need to exchange for my tank set. The helmet is fine. The chest is fine. The hands are not. The hands are not. What was the other option? I know that it was the weapon, the helmet. Was it just the helmet, the weapon, the boots, and the hands? Okay, so let me check up on that again. Let me check the boots for tank. And the gauntlets. The gauntlets are bad. And the boots are worst. So I can go and try to craft them. I'm gonna give it a try on that. The helmet is fine, so... Okay, oh, I'm gonna have to try and get and understand where these are coming from. Gleaming Legendary Ring. Oh, I'm gonna have to, like, buy one of each or something. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna buy, like... Oh, they're expensive, though. Oh, they're expensive, though. Oh, they're expensive, Mom. They're expensive, Mom. I gotta have to take notes. I didn't want to take notes. Well, in that regard, then. Let me just focus on the, refining option. Let's go back to the helmet. Yeah. One more, and maybe add one of these for a better chance. And screw you, because you literally have to do that for me. How dare you? There we go. So, okay, so for these ones, for the mystery medals, I'm gonna focus on helmet first, and for the these ones here, the fine force stones, I'm gonna focus on the ring. Don't ask why I chose these ones. I won't give you a really certain answer, really. I guess I just, like, chose random ones. And then I'll just go and start to, like, even things out a little. Ready do? Don't I have any... Oh, wait! I forgot one thing! I could have gotten even more level 80 material. And maybe even more Luno. These things. I've forgotten that these things were a thing. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have a lalalalala shard. I know about... No, it's not here. It's a season hub. Ew. I need to get more of you. I need to get more of you. And maybe more of you too. Your guys are the only reason why I even bothered to buy, just because of Harvey here. Harvey is quite a handsome man. He will do you good justice. Nah, I'm not gonna exchange Havayala shards. I have plenty. I just came out, you know? And I'll be fine. But wait, got me. Some extras. That means I can also upgrade my my tank set even further. Even though this is not exactly recommended, I'll just give it a few more tries. I don't remember which ones that I actually upgraded. I think it was a ring, right? Yeah, it was a ring. Sure, we can leave it at versatility. Why not? I know I'm not really comfortable leaving it versatility, but it is going to be a tank set anyway. Mastery, good. We'll keep it at that. I don't know how I just remember that. Also, let me just also have a look-see on Cassie here. I doubt I'll have... Nope, I don't have enough to be able to upgrade any of these. Or get any of these for a matter of fact. But I already have like 4 of these pieces already. I have like 2 of these. I have 1 of this, and I think this one. I think I have this one, this one, this one, and this one. And someone told me that you just need really 4 pieces. You don't need to get all the pieces. And it actually is not even recommended that you get all the pieces anyway, because it is not going to do you justice. It's not going to improve your ability score any higher. And then you can also get the Gaze of the Fosse. I see now why you need more Throne Fragments, because you now need 150. And now you apparently need Glinting Stellar Core. Material used to break through level enhancement of weapons. Once the relevant crafting features unlocked, collecting and the Throne Fragments after then visiting Cassie. Upgrade level 90 whips. They look beautiful, though. Oh, this one looks incredibly beautiful. It looks incredibly beautiful. But how do you get them? Is this like a rare thing? Oh. I got them somehow. It's definitely not... So let me just then take notes. So... I do need a weapon, I do need this, and I do need boots. So for the boots, let me actually get a notepad here. Open up for me, says me. I need a notepad. This is a lot that I need to note down. So mithril. Ingot. Mithril, ingot, alloy, ingot 2. Rubber, I need 4. And gleaming gold ingot, I need 3 for this guy. And this one is smelting, this one is alchemy. Smelt. I think this one is smelt, right? This one is smelt, this one is smelt. Okay. This one here is also practically the same thing as these two, like, so turn to 4, turn to 8, turn to 6, and then the weapon. Already straight up the bat, more mithril got 6, so with that, 10. And there's also the gleaming legendary ring. Which I assume is also a smelt one, but he only needs 1. Melt. And I also have the granite. Polishing stone. Needs 5. And it is from gem crafting. Is it better to craft the gear? I will find out. Because I just gone to the level that I can craft at least a tank set. At least some of them. Some of the parts. So I will see if they actually turned out better than the ones that I have. So let's see. The things that I need. From the smelt, I need 10 mithril. Okay, gleaming gold ingots, I need 6. That one is done. And then gleaming legendary ring, I just need 1. Then mithril alloy ingot, I need 10. Done. Okay, now next ones are from alchemy and gem crafting, which are the ones down there. So this one from gem crafting is this one here for how many? 5. And donezo. And then going back to all the way to alchemy to get the rubber. Come on, Fido. It's funny because I did have a dog called Fido. And I also had a dog called Spark too. At some point. I mean, I used to my family had quite a lot of dogs before. But I will never forget about Spark, honestly. He has such funny ears. 8. And rubber, I need about 8 rubber. I was so rich, like, it felt like an hour ago. Suddenly I'm just like almost running out of Lunu again. I know, I swear to God, I bet it was you. Oop. There we go. Now I should be able to give it a try and see if it actually works the way I think it works. I also am not paying attention if these things will be enough. Well, let's give it a try. Let's see if they're better than the ones I have. Actually, no, don't put me in this position, please. Okay, so for the weapon... Okay. Oh, it's better, but it does not have the purple stats. It is better. It has mastery and haste. It has the best advanced attributes for the Shield Knight. But it does not have the purple stat. And this one... It was shit. This one was shit. Does not have the purple stats. And also, honestly, both of these are shit. I mean, this one at least has mastery, but this one has versatility, but still not good. Well, this one... Also shit. It has haste, but... Okay, so I guess I got lucky with the weapon at the least. But it apparently, if you craft these, you won't have a chance to get the proper stats. So crafting is technically not worth it if you're really gonna matter on the purple stats. Which honestly kind of sucks, I will say. It really, really, really sucks. I will admit, it really, really sucks. Let me have another look-see on the store. But I did get a lot of honor coins. Finally can buy more Luno. There we go. And reputation, I could get more Luno from this too. But I eventually we need to go back to get the revive candy. And yeah, I'm doing kind of fine here, but at the same time, I kind of want to get myself a bit more of friendship coins. To be able to maybe get something from here. Because I have so many emotes to still get from the friendship ones. My god. Is it random, the substats? It feels like it is. It seems like it could be, because whenever you go there to craft the stats, you'll see that on the overlay, it will say all, like, interrogation points. So it is apparently random. However, what seems to be consistent, it does not give you the purple stat. if you go and craft it. So if you don't mind about the existence of this purple substats, then it can be good so long as you have, if you have like the materials for it, sure. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people will value the purple substat. Yeah, going back to dungeons is like something that people are probably going for as well. I myself am wondering if I'd use some Master 6 and the Camanea Trials, or I tried to look up and see if there's anything else I can do. And I feel like my brain is like screaming at me, go look at the bag. And I feel like, yes, I should be looking at the bag. The thing is, I have like 2 boxes of Tempest Ogre. I should not be doing Tempest Ogre. Tempest Ogre does not give me the things that I need. Actually, didn't I say that the chest is like... Is the chest acceptable? Or was it not? It was, ugh. Let me try to see if I can get like a better chest, maybe, if I swap back to Shield Knight. I can maybe give it a try. Actually, no, not this one. This one, right here. Get you. Can only pray. Stop giving me crit for the love of God. Oh, I did not see that one. I did not see that one. Versatility and Mastery. I think that one's already I'm wearing. Oh, come on. Stop giving me crit on a tank set. That is not what I need. Oh, that's disgusting. Hmm. I'm sad. I'm gonna pull on the wish. That is so wrong of me to do this, but you know what? I'm sad. I don't know if I want to get the costume or the mount. I think I want to get the costume more. I guess I'm just gonna get the costume. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, she has an audio now. She has a voice now. Okay, blue. Yeah. I didn't know she had a voice before. I think this is like also a recent addition. Ugh. That gave me toy stuff. Wait, do you also give different audios for something? No, it's just the random dialogues, no matter the outcome. You're really giving me high hopes there. You're giving me very, very high hopes there. And that is unacceptable. How dare you. Okay, Mia look stuff. Ooh, Morph Party is on. That means it happens I'm actually nearby. Whoop. Yeah. Let me swap back to my marksman. Hey, you. I'm here. And what am I now? I'm a box. Wait, I thought for a second there was like a hole in there. It is not. I'm a box. Can I try to get on top of you? Thank you. Basics do not apply in here. Hey, box. What's up, box? Box? Hey, box. 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 Box, 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 box. Box, box, box. Box. I'm actually finding it so hilarious that this other box is actually tagging along with my stupidness right now. Thank you, box. You're a box pal. Oh, there's another box. Look, box bells. Box bells for life. Oh yeah, box bells. Box bells for life. Box bells. I hate that it's actually glitching. I think it's the light that is actually glitching. Box bells. Box bells. Box bells. Box bells. Box bells. Okay. Hello there, little Napo. Aww. Also, that's just reminding me about a thing. The cat! I cannot forget to pet the cat. I mustn't forget that cat on the top of the bureau office. I mustn't forget about it. Hey, kitty cat! I know you're still there. The game wouldn't be... Okay, there you are. The game wouldn't be so audacious to do such a thing to me. There we go. Ooh. Dance novice. I really would like to stay there in the dance novice to be able to do such a thing. Oh no, that's not what I meant, really. Is it on already? Is it the World Crusade on? Because I have not done a World Crusade in ages. And I probably should be doing. Just missed a perfectly good chance. Oh yeah, I need also should probably talk to you. I need to get them potions. Well, I know where to use the rest of my focus on. I mean, do I even have any focus available, like, normally? Yeah. The rest of it will be no, but honestly, that is nothing to worry about because... Oh, fuck's sake, I'm out of the goddamn bottle ones. There you are. Ready. Oh. I think I need to make the alchemy one faster, too. I guess I know where to spend the points, then. I honestly still don't know what that little thing will do. I just don't spend, like, enough time on alchemy to actually understand what it does. But finally, I know what I need to do. I need to get better equipment. And either I spend a lot of time on Illuma Dreams, or I just go and farm a lot of specific bosses or something. I don't want to go and do dungeons because those are terrifyingly have low rates of dropping the equipment that I need. Especially, they'll probably just drop for, like, the class that I'm using, not for the class I want. So, yeah. Okay, any life skill I can put on? Yeah, anything alchemy, like, related? Yeah. Ultra fast alchemy. Boom. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna look, like, one of each for you. I need to start, like, unlocking, like, real good shit here. Spray crafting, I don't spend any time on homestead, so... Botany will go about the same, I believe. Actually, ultra mining here. It feels a little bit more even now. Ooh, I can finally do some of these. But then again, not exactly what I'm looking for. Ah, okay. What I'm looking for is these. Damn, right there. If there's a chance to drop a second one, would have been cool. Hmm. Nope. Also because I ran out of Tokyo grass. Not sure if it will be enough. I kind of feel bad to like exchange like these books of classes that I don't have, but it feels necessary. It feels kind of necessary. I'm not gonna do these two. I have these classes, so I'm not gonna do them. I'm gonna put all of it on marksman. I am so close to max out marksman. Ah! I'm gonna have to make the sacrifice. I'm gonna have to do. I'm sorry, beat performer. I'm sorry. Oh, that is painful. How dare you to do that to me? That's just gonna take it so much longer for me to be able to get good at beat performer later in life. But look at me now. I'm so getting closer to 28k. Okay. There's something something else I can do. I mean, my problem right now is the gear, really. The gear itself. It is, for me, as a marksman, really, the only pieces of gear that I really need to upgrade is... not the chest. Chest is fine. It is the helmet, is the boots, and it's the earrings. The rest is hunky-dory. Let me check on the monsters. Actually, Monster Hunt right here. I don't know why I keep just looking from the map itself. Which ones are actually start dropping like level 80 stuff? You start dropping level 80 stuff. Helmet is one of the necessary ones. Oh my god, did I just already forgot which ones are bad ones? I think the helmet was one of the bad ones. Sir Storm Goblin. The thing is, Storm Goblin is a pain in the butt, honestly. Okay, it was head, helmet, boots, and earrings. Helmet, boot, and earrings. Helmet, boot, and earrings. Helmet, boots, and earrings. So helmet technically would have been Storm Goblin King. Earrings is Celestial Flyer. And boots is the Lizardman King. So 2 of these already are in the same place. While this guy is a pain in the butt because Windhowl Canyon. Not only that, but he also doesn't always... as soon as he spawns, he's almost always dead. That's the problem. Currently, there's actually one that currently might be alive. At line 7. Ah, fine. Actually, he's already dead. Oh, please tell me that at least the line 8 has one. He spawned like 10 minutes ago about that. If line 8 is already dead too, then I need to go quickly to Celestial Flyer because at least those ones seem to be alive. I'm at line 3. Line 3 is already dead, I assume. Yeah. Okay, line 8. I don't see any sign of line 8. I also don't see any sign of line 1 either. I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't see line 1 though. I think people might have already done line 1, but I just probably didn't register. There he is. You fucker. Aha. The good thing about when it comes to these region bosses is that you can actually just get the item you want, not from the box itself. Although we can have like a kind of maybe a higher chance, but it will just drop mostly just from normal drops, meaning that just by killing the boss straight up the butt, maybe you can just get it. Although there's been a lot of times where I just didn't get shit from Storm Goblin King. I can just cross my fingers and maybe get it. I'm gonna also try to speed up the process. Butterfly, fly fish, buttery, fly fish. Onwards. You see a lot of people really wanting to take down Storm Goblin King. It's amazing. Oop. Nothing. Okay, line 9 onwards. I wonder what's with the hype of this specific monster. There has to be. Hello. At least the good thing is that people will actually go from like an ascending order of lines. They'll go from like line 1, 2, 3, 4. They just don't go in like random ass lines from time to time. I also do have a lot of focus. Maybe if I did get tired from doing like some Storm Goblin Kings, I could perhaps maybe use some of the rest of my focus points and maybe crafting some of those life potions. But it seems like trying to craft those life potions seems like it requires a lot more resources that I don't have. No, but seriously, why is it with the type of this goddamn monster? Most of the times whenever I remember trying to take down this one down, he's already down. It's even worse than Moko King. In its eye. Like, once Moko King was actually out, goddamn guy was like, down pretty much often. And Moko King at his prime was not always available either way. Okay. Not lucky yet. Onwards to line 10. If I get really lucky, I need a better equipment. We're doing it for the head. Oh, this one is almost done as well. Okay, some people were already working on it earlier. Also, why is the beat performer the one tanking it? Where's the tank at? Where's the tank at? Where's the tank at? I'm probably gonna steal some of the taunts from that because of Tada. That apparently did not do shit. Yeah, apparently there were no tanks, and that somehow just did wonders. Apparently no tanks needed. Not at all. It actually did better even without tanks. I almost feel offended knowing that I used to tank a lot. I mean, I still kind of tank in this game. Even in this one, I'm not sure if the icon is an actual tank or if it's like a heavy guardian. Or is it the Wind Knight? I'm not sure if that one is a Wind Knight or a heavy guardian. I still cannot tell by some of the icons. I mean, I cannot really tell that I'm a professional at this game yet. The game has only been out for 2 months, so I cannot have to like tell myself to remember every single little bitty thing of the game yet. It almost took me like a year to remember every single thing of the other game. So, yeah. I feel like my luck for Storm Goblin King is not gonna be there. Funny enough, for Tempest Ogre is kind of present. I will tell you that for not Storm Goblin, but for Tempest Ogre, it's very present because I've gotten like a lot of boxes from Tempest Ogre. But for Storm Goblin King, it's almost non-existent, man. I barely get any bucks from that monster, from that boss. Oh, you're just spawned. Also, why are you going after me? It's also targeting a marksman, which is not recommended. And it's also not targeting Stormblades. Why is it targeting Stormblades? Where are the tanks at? Why is it targeting the DPSers? Or there's just DPSers here? This boss must be incredibly loved by the DPSers, maybe. Either the DPSers are incredibly unlucky when it comes to stats of the gear. I don't know. I'm starting to get really doubtful about this. I do have all the gear maxed out for marksman, so really I just need like better gear, and I can just use all the material that I use for one piece of gear to just like put it all onto that new piece of gear. Nope, not lucky yet. God damn it. I have only 2 more minutes in the stream. Come on, give me something. I can maybe push it just a little bit more. We can go at least to land 15 and we can just like let it stay there, I guess. Ugh. This is not looking right for me. That title say this drop is the one, probably. I want that title. You wish that thing would hurt me. Yep. Oh. They also go down faster because most of us already have the void thing already fully done, right? Probably except me because I don't have like the central piece like probably maxed out yet. The other things, yes, they are fully maxed out, but the Central one for some reason I haven't done the max level of yet. Apparently I haven't really gotten to the max level because it doesn't stop. I don't know if there's a max level to it. Oh, the lack of tanks. It's really concerning. Okay. Line 14. Once we get to line 15 and kill that one, then I'll just stop the stream. What else am I supposed to do? I will keep on going, but it's gonna be like outside of the stream. Oh, this hurts me. What is these spots I have on my arm? Am I getting like new spots? Like one of those like dark spots? Like, I don't know if I call it in a way that it's not concerning, but those like dark dots that you are usually born with, I feel like I'm like getting new ones from like on my arm or something. I was about to scratch my arm when I saw them. And let's summon Tada. Summoning Tada. Onwards. I also made a big mistake and ended up forcing myself to get Tada instead of Irona. And now I'm actually going for Irona next. But people can't really tell me what Tada does. Even though there is a description of what Tada does, but even I'm being so fucking lazy to even read that. And, but I'm taking a guess that he does damage and also forces taunt. Lucky Circlet Soul. Fuck you, that's not what I need. And also give me for support. Thanks. I mean, if it turns out to be better for my support set, I guess no complaints there, but how dare you? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's dead already. Oh, Linda. Wait, really? Oh, it has only 15 channels anyway. So this place only has like 15 channels? Oh, that's a bummer. I guess my next place is the Celestial Flyer then. Gamer's Lair and Celestial Flyer, here we go. Onwards. And the one on line 11 is already dead, so level 12, line 12 should be next. I'm just gonna arrive there and just put it on auto. I'm just gonna end the stream from there. I know people just want to see more. Line 9. Actually, no, not that way. Yep. And 12. Tada doesn't let you die for 3 seconds, keeping at 1 HP. Oh! So if I time him right, many of those, many of the mechanics I do for, that certain dragons do can be skippable. I might have just gotten myself a kind of a decent, perhaps a decent summon then. But anyway, for as much as I would love to continue, really, truly, I would love to continue, my time is almost up. I also just now realized that my eyes were still swapped up. Valentina or Dungeons, it may help a lot. Understood. So, unfortunately my time is up. I just now realized that my eyes were all swapped up and nobody told me anything. But, I'm just gonna be farming up a few bosses until maybe I could get the chests. So, there's not really much I will do, like, content-wise, or at least new stuff. So let's hop on right up to the next scene. Sorry about that. I still really love the mustache. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Don't forget to join you guys now. Hopefully, on Friday is gonna be the usual this live stream. Now, because I will say hopefully, I'm still kind of uncertain because still we're gonna enter like a week of Christmas. I'm not sure how things are gonna be. It's gonna be like a whole debacle of new stuff. So it is gonna be kind of confusing. But like I said, I will let you guys know if it turns out that I just cannot really be there for the stream. But for the most part, you can count on it. And also, since there's gonna be like new stuff coming, and since there's also gonna be the new meta Esper that apparently is gonna be way too strong, and that just dreads me to the core. Yeah, you probably want to be there. I certainly do. And if you want to see more Blue Protocol Star Resonance, join me on Mondays at the usual time. And if you're here for the God Eater 3 streams, join me on Sundays instead. And for all my lovely angels, hope you have a lovely night. And see you again soon. Bye-bye! Ciao!